folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to check out Warp's Edge. This is a game for one player. It's for ages 10 and up, and the average play time is 30 to 45 minutes. This will be my first time attempting this game, so I might get a rule wrong or two, but as I always say, I'm here to spread awareness, have some fun, and if you guys like what you see here and end up buying the game for yourselves, then great. So, what is Warp's Edge? Well, it is a bag builder where players will be starting with, I think it was like 10 or 11 of these tokens. Here's the bag over here. You have these starter tokens. And like a deck builder, you're going to be drawing so many tokens every turn. And you're going to use those tokens to try and take out these enemy ships as they come up. Your ultimate goal is to destroy this mothership. The game comes with double-sided mothership boards. There are more in the box than just this. So there's like 1, 2, and then there's some here. This is difficulty 4, difficulty 2, the Hydra, the Revenant. And on the reverse side of these, I have no idea what this is. This must be related to the Revenant. And then you've got the Array here, difficulty 4 as well. So you have different mothership boards that you can choose to play against. This one is the Dread, difficulty 1 star. Each one has their own unique abilities. This is protected, meaning I cannot do damage to the mothership and it does not attack me until all of these ships have been wiped out. And that includes the deck and all of its little ships here. These are damage tokens to track if you destroy a part of a mothership. As you can see, there's 3 parts to a mothership, and it requires, it looks like 6 damage here, 8 damage here, and 6 damage here in order to destroy this mothership. The little icons, the little yellow icons on the bottom here indicate how much damage they do to you whenever they attack. Any icons in the upper right-hand corner are rewards that you gain for destroying that part of the mothership. Likewise, destroying or evading these smaller ships, this is their health and lasers. So you can either destroy a ship by spending so many lasers on it, or you can evade a ship by spending so many blue evasion tokens on it. And you get a reward based on which one you did. So if I destroyed it, I would get a 1 laser token. And if I evaded it, I would get a 1 energy token. Energy is spent a number of different ways. And also you can see how much damage they do to you should they go unscathed for that turn. Speaking of my ship, I am the Artemis down here. Each ship in the game, again, they're double-sided, but here's an example of one that I'm not currently using. This is the Titan, and the turn details are on the left here. Special tokens belonging to that ship are placed off to the side, and I'll show you the tokens in a moment. You've also got a hold value. You can actually hold tokens from round to round, or turn to turn rather. So if you find like you have 1 or 2 that you can't use right now, you can put them in your hold and then use them on your next turn, which is kind of nice. You also have hull value in yellow and shield value in green. Your hull can never be repaired, but your shields can be by spending energy. The game is over whenever you lose all of your hull value. I mentioned earlier that each of these unique ships has a different set of tokens. In the box are a bunch of tokens, and there's more than this, but there's something called power tokens, P-O-W-E-R, and you're going to look at the ship that you picked, and it'll tell you which set of tokens to use for the P, which set of tokens to use for the O, and the W, and the E, and the R. So depending on the ship, you're going to have different tokens that have different abilities, and you can get these during the game. A quick list of all the different tokens, at least the special ones, can be found on the back of the rulebook. The yellow ones are like super powerful, and you do start with one at the beginning of the game. My Artemis here has an upward yellow arrow token, which is Enhance. So I start with one of these in the bag along with my 10 starter tokens. As far as the rest of the manual is concerned, it's roughly 22 pages or so. It has a list of the motherships in the back. There's some glossary. There's the rewards here. As you destroy ships, You get to get tokens or possibly draw more tokens from your bag, gain skill cards, which I'll touch on in a minute, and so on. Again, I'm still new to the game, so I may make a mistake with regard to rolls, but hopefully I'll just have some fun with it. There's also, the game comes with these as well. So you're going to find the tokens that relate to your ship and put them into this particular slot. You'll also, take the blue, the red, and the green ones. They'll always be there. And they have a cost associated with them too. So the one lasers cost 1 energy, the 2 lasers cost 2 energy, the 2 there and the 3, that indicates how powerful it is. So the 3 laser does 3 damage, but it also costs more to get. And then you've got your power tokens here. And again, it all depends on the ship that you pick. And then your evasion tokens over here. So you can acquire more tokens. Like I said, this is a bag builder. So you'll start with like starter tokens, and then you acquire more along the way, and you become more powerful, and you can do more things. So I'm going to put these off to the side for now, and then I'll draw from them as I need to. I did mention power cards, and that's what this blue deck is all about. You're going to shuffle this up at the beginning of every warp. Warp is around, but there are multiple turns in a round. And if you reach warp, the last warp space, and you have to move on, and you haven't destroyed the mothership yet, you lose. So I have 4 rounds to destroy this thing. But there are multiple turns in a round, so I'll have more than 4 chances to blow it up. You're going to deal 2 of these event cards, or these cards here, these blue cards, skill cards, and you're going to pick one of them. So I'm going to do that real quick now. I was dealt the bright red jacket and the upgraded battery, and each one has their own unique abilities. The cost of using that card for that turn is this here. Sometimes it's going to be energy, sometimes it's going to be lasers, sometimes it might be maneuver tokens, but typically you're going to spend some kind of token to activate this and then exhaust it until the next phase. So out of all of them, this says targets require 1 less laser to destroy this turn, minimum of 1. And then this is, you may assign energy tokens to targets as laser tokens this turn. Energy tokens assigned this way count as laser tokens until discarded. I kind of want to use energy to do things. That's one thing I didn't touch on yet. Energy can be spent, I think, in 3 different ways. One is to recharge your shields. If you spend 1 energy token, you can recharge 2 of your shields. You can also spend energy to activate certain cards like this. And there was one other use for energy that is currently escaping me right now. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. Like I said, there's going to be there's a learning curve as I go. Yeah, these are just rewards. It doesn't actually say what I can spend them on. I know there's something else I can spend energy on, but it's currently escaping me right now. Oh, duh. I can use it to buy stuff from here. The cost is listed. It's kind of hard to see there. But on the very bottom, it says like 2 energy, 3 energy, 3 energy, 3 energy. So buying various tokens from the supply also costs energy. All right, so I think I'm going to pick this bright red jacket so I can get more oomph out of my lasers. So I'm just going to put this off to the side, and I'm going to put this on the bottom of this. Now, each mothership will tell you how to set them up in terms of the deck setup. So this Hydra here requires 4 yellow, 4 orange, and 4 red ships. That's what these are here. You're going to put the yellows on top, the orange in the middle, and the red on the bottom for the first warp, I guess. So the very first set for the game. After that, you shuffle them together after it's all said and done, and then sometimes you'll draw the red right away. But in the very beginning of the game, you'll always draw the yellow first, and then the orange, then the red, which is nice. So you're going to put the deck together like so. There's a huge deck of cards. Well, maybe not huge, but these are the other ships that I did not choose or at random. Some of them have special abilities on the bottom that you might have to observe. Some are really powerful. These red ones look nasty. Okay, well, let's give it a go. And again, we'll give it a try, see if we like it. I'm sure I will. I like this kind of thing. By the way, the game also comes with this Singularity, choose your own adventure book. So, you can actually choose what order do you want to give, and then you turn to this page based on your choice. So it's like a little story, I guess. I haven't done it, but it's there if you want to make use of it. Okay, let's give it a try. The first thing that we do is, well, I selected this. So enemy arrivals, I kind of did that already. Okay, so I've already drawn my tokens for the first round of the game, so I don't need to do that. So enemy arrivals, did that. Next is pilot actions. Use tokens to take actions. So I have to now use these tokens on these various ships here to get rid of them. Now I can like attack them or maneuver at them, and if I don't kill them, they don't attack me right away. I stun them. So I can stun an enemy just by assigning a token to it, and they won't attack me and do damage. By the way, every time I take damage to my shields, I have to discard a token from my discard, which is bad. You know what? I'm going to put that over here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I have no special ability down here, and I've got 1 energy. Now, I could spend my bright red jacket right away. Targets require 1 less laser to destroy this turn. Well, let's see. This one here needs 1 maneuver and 2 lasers, so I'm tempted just to like assign this here. This might go here, and then maybe I'll figure out what to do with these other 2. I'm not sure yet. So what I'm going to do is assign this blue one here. And that is 1 maneuver, 1 maneuver, so I've defeated this foe. So this is going to go into my discard pile. This is going to come out of here, and I gain the reward. Anytime you gain a reward, it goes into your bag so that you can draw later. So I'm going to gain 1 energy from that, and that's going to go into my bag. And I'm just going to take that from the supply and put it into my little baggie here. All right, next, let's see. This one looks easy to defeat, so I'm just going to do that one, I think. I mean, it's kind of nasty. I need 1 evasion there, and I've got 1 there. That will take care of that right away. And that goes in my discard. I get a 1 laser that I add to my bag. So I'm going to put that in my bag there. Next up are these. Let's see. I've got 2 lasers and an energy. Okay, so I can only use lasers here. So what I'm thinking... Okay, so I'm going to use my energy, my 1 energy, to sort of activate this card. And it's going to go into my discard. And it pretty much says, targets require 1 less laser to destroy this turn. So this is now a 1 and this is a 2. So I'm going to assign this to this and this to this. This will not destroy this, but my whole goal is just to stun it so it doesn't attack me. But this is 2 health, and I need 1 less to destroy it, so I'm going to kill it. And I'm going to gain 1 energy from that. So this goes off to the side. That is now exhausted, so I'll just maybe flip this over for right now. Yeah, that's fine. And I do gain a laser, a 1 laser that I'm going to put into my bag. Or no, I destroyed it with lasers, so I would get a 1 energy. My bad. All right, we'll take that and put that in the bag. Lastly, I did not destroy this thing. I just stunned it. So what ends up happening is, like, you resolve these things. Resolve all attacks. This enemy is stunned because I attacked it and hit it. There are special abilities, like some ships have special abilities to where they ignore stuff like that. But for right now, this goes up above it. So it still has 1 damage assigned to it, but it does not hit me for 1 because I stunned it. Next, I draw 5 new tokens. So I'm going to... And again, this mothership does not attack me because it has the protected feat, or feature, which is... it does not do damage to me, and I cannot do damage to it unless everything in this deck and this row is wiped out. So I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at step 4 there. So I've got a 2 laser, a 2 energy, a 1 maneuver, 1 laser, and 1 energy there. Okay. Now I move back into enemy arrivals again. Okay, so add enemies to the row. So that one stays there. We get some new ones that come out. Ooh, that's a nasty one. Got some orange ones out here now. I don't know about this. I may have to stun them and come back to them later. Okay, so I can wipe one of these 2 out in 1 hit. Um, I already blew through that, so that's not a thing. Oh, by the way, the round is over when you go to draw 5 tokens from the bag, and you can't at the end of step 4. So, like, if you try to draw 5 and you can't, then the phase is over at that point. And then you move on to the next warp, and there's a small process regards to that. I'm going to take a lot of damage this round unless I can figure this out. This one here lets me draw 3 from my bag. This one also lets me draw 3 from my bag if I defeat it. I might do that first. So I'm going to put my 2 laser here to wipe this out. And that reward is draw 3 tokens from your bag. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And that will hopefully help me to draw what I need. 1, 2, oh, I drew too many. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I got some more tokens. Okay, so this yellow one that my ship has kind of like a special ability associated with it. That is, let's go ahead and pull up the enhance real quick, assuming that focuses. Choose energy or laser. Exchange any number of tokens of that type from your pool with tokens of the same type, but the next higher value from the supply. So I can pretty much upgrade. I can pick either energy or I can pick. That's tempting. I'm tempted to upgrade my energy, but I also want to survive. So I don't know. If I feel around in my bag, I've got 1 token left. So I will not see another round. Whatever I destroy here, I destroy. Whatever damage I do is only to stop them from hitting me, and then I move on to the next warp. So I need to figure out, like, how much. I need to kill as much as possible. This O ability and this P ability look tempting to me. Destroying this thing seems kind of pointless, at least with lasers, because it would ask me to draw 3 more from the bag, and I only have 1 left in there. I could evade him and get a 2 laser and a 1 maneuver out of him. This one, I kind of want the P token and the O token. The P token, at least for me, is the Photon Blast, and that is, place this token between 2 adjacent targets. It counts as 2 lasers against both targets. Nice. And the O is, place this token between 2 adjacent targets. It counts as 1 maneuver against both targets. So I kind of want to, like, double up on P's and O's if I can, and destroy 1 or both of these. I also want to use this ability and upgrade. I'm tempted to upgrade my energy just to get more purchasing done. What I could do is upgrade my energy tokens, purchase something, and then I'll have another round to. Because if I purchase 4 more, if I purchase 4 things, then I'll have another round because I've got 1 token left in the bag. Can I purchase 4 things with all of this? It would have to be a lot of low-level stuff, unfortunately. Unless I use this to upgrade my energy and then use that excess energy to. That is a thought. Oh, this is rough. All right, so what can I do? I can also just destroy things as well. I could do that. Needs 3 maneuver, and that only needs 2. So what if I just hit that for 1, just to stun it? And this maneuver is kind of pointless because I don't have 2 maneuvers. Oh, well, I could just stun that one over here, just to stun it and prevent it from doing any damage to me. And then maybe work on destroying 1 of them. I could also just upgrade my lasers and just destroy this thing outright. But I really want to, like, this is really hard to pass up. Like, that's 3 energy, or this is a 2, this is a 1, this is a 1. I could make this a 2, and a 3. And have a lot of energy to spend on acquiring tokens for the future. So do I focus on economy or do I worry about my lasers? Here's one thing. Okay, so, oh man. Okay, I think I'm going to do the economy route. And I'm going to spend this to upgrade my 1, and my 2. And I'm going to take a 2, a 2, and a 3. And it says to exchange them. It doesn't say to put them into the discard. So I'm just going to put them into my pool, unless otherwise, Unless I'm told otherwise in the future, that's how I'm going to do it. These starter tokens I'm just going to put off to the side here. And I've got a lot more energy. So I'm really tempted just to start spending these to buy more stuff, stun this for now, and then finish it off later. At least that's what I'm thinking. So with 3 energy, and 2 energy, and 2 energy, I'm going to buy a power, I think, for 3. So that would go into my bag. But remember, I have to make sure I'm spending enough to get 5 tokens in here. With 4 energy, and there's what? 1, 2 in the bag. I'd have to buy 3 tokens to survive to the next round. I'm going to put that there just to stun it for now. And I need to buy 3 tokens with 4 energy. So I think I'm going to buy, a maneuver for 1, and a laser for 2, and a laser for... Okay. So there's 4 energy here, and there's 4 purchasing there. 2 energy, 1, 1. So these are spent, and these go into my bag. But now I've got 5 tokens in my bag, and I will last another round for the first warp, which is ideal. So now I'm out of tokens to do anything with. These stay in my discard. Now we're down to, let's see, resolve all attacks. This is stun, does not hit me. This is stun, did not hit me. This is stun, did not hit me. Great. And now we draw 5 new tokens. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these are the last tokens in my bag. All right. And now we move back to add enemies to the row. It is an orange one. Okay. I really want to start finishing a couple of these off so I can get these. This is definitely going to be the last round unless I can acquire 5 more tokens this round. All right. That's going to... I need 1 to destroy that one. I'm going to more than likely just stun... what can I do? That's a 2. I don't think I have enough to actually destroy... And these don't count as being stunned anymore. So I kind of have to spread the level a little bit to prevent things from happening to me. So maybe something like that. And... yeah, well, that's kind of overkill. That's going to be that. And I can put a token there. And that's a shame. That is a real shame. Well, I'll do damage, but it's... Oh, this is a 2... Oh, it's a 2. It's a shame I just can't do enough damage to destroy any one of these. At least I don't think I can. With this 1 energy, again, I can't activate that. I could buy a 1. I might have to do that. I'm going to spend an energy to buy another laser token, which I'm not going to be able to draw this turn, but I'll be able to draw in a future turn. And unfortunately, with all of this attack, this is +2 here from this, +2 here from this, and then 3 here, but that only adds up to 4. I need 6 for that one. And then evade-wise, there's 2 of them, and I need 3. So I really didn't destroy a whole lot out of all of this. I just prevented them from destroying me. Luckily, that does destroy this one here, because I did enough damage to it, and this just kind of moves over, and that gets discarded. So because I used lasers, I'm going to get an O token. And that is this one here, and I believe that goes into my bag, but can't use it. Yeah, so there's nothing else I can really do here, as far as I can tell. Okay, so with that being said, we're just going to move that up, move that up, move that up. None of these attack me, because they were all stunned, but I did not do enough damage to destroy any of them. And with that being said, I'm going to try and draw some tokens from my bag, and I do not have 5. So that means that warp is over, and now we have to sort of reset everything. Just to make sure I'm doing it right, I'm going to quickly consult the manual. Retrieve all tokens from play, no matter where they are. So if you've done damage to previous ships, like I just did, they kind of all go away. But now I've got all of these cool tokens to work with for the next warp, which is kind of nice. So I retrieved all tokens. I'm pretty sure that's all of them. Enemy cards. Retrieve all enemy cards. and shuffle the cards together. So we're going to just take all of those and shuffle them together. We may see some red ones right away. I'm really not looking forward to that, so we'll see how that goes. And then we face down skill cards. Refresh all of your exhausted skill cards. Great. And return. Okay, so I get to actually draw 2 more of these and pick which one I want. Okay, so I've got Fateful Lasers and Loop Around. This is a permanent, if I pay for it once, it will always be in play. In step 4 of each turn, you may return to the bag any number of tokens you draw, then draw that number of tokens again. So it's like a redraw. Not terrible, but it's also luck-based. This I can spend 2 energy. Laser tokens you assign to targets this turn count as double their value. This effect lasts until the end of the turn. Yes, please. Yes, please. I have a lot of 1s in there, and I think that would help big time. So this is going to go back to the deck. Great. And we advance the warp marker by 1, which we already did. Okay, so now we are going to shuffle up the bag. I need 5 tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And now we have to draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, so what do we have here and what can we do about it? All right, so we start with enemy arrivals, pilot actions. Okay, gosh, these sound like easy. I mean, this is draw 3. I kind of want to draw that right away just so I can start. But here's the thing. Drawing 3 tokens might be kind of silly if I can just wipe all of these out. All right, let's see how we do. The lowest evasions on the table are... I kind of want this O and I kind of want this draw. So I kind of want to spend this over here. And I'm going to add this 1 to it. And that effectively is going to add 2 damage here and 2 damage here. And then this extra 1 will destroy this. So I'm going to do that first. And these are going to go away and destroy both of these. I'm going to get an O token that I can add to my bag. All right, and I destroyed this one. I think you're supposed to resolve these from left to right, so that should not be in there. I'm going to take that out for the moment. I do believe you resolve these left to right. So I'm going to take that out. I'm going to draw 3 from the bag first and put that O token back in there. So 1, 2, 3, and put the O in there. Okay. And these are remaining. Okay, so a lot of 1s here. I don't think I'll be able to destroy anything, although I could do this and then this and this to get rid of this one. This counts as, actually, what does that count as? That counts as, is that 1 or 2? That counts as 2. Counts as 1 maneuver against both targets. Okay, so this is a 1 evade, 1 evade. And I just need 1 more for this and 2 more for this. So I can either kill this one or this one. I can't do both. Oh, that sucks. But I kind of want to get rid of the 3 here because that's huge. And I can always take that out next turn if I'm lucky enough to draw 1 of these. So I think I'm going to do this. And I'm going to take this out. And, okay, yep, so that's 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to put these into my discard. And that's going to go away. And I'm going to get a 2 laser out of it. Add to my bag. All right. Unfortunately, I mean, I guess I'll spend my 1 energy to buy something. The only thing is, I mean, I have a hold of 2. So I can't hold... I can't hold all 3 of these here. So I feel like spending this on a 1 laser. But... oh, man, that sucks. Okay. I mean, I could always just discard it and not use it. I know I've got more powerful energies in there. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Okay. I feel like if I buy a bunch of tokens, I'm afraid of bloating my bag with a bunch of 1s. Although I can turn these 1s into something better if I draw a bunch. So yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and use that to buy a 1 energy from the supply, put it into my bag, and I will carry these over into my hold for the next turn. Okay, now I'm going to resolve enemy attacks. This tries to attack me, but I've stunned it. And now we draw 5 new tokens. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. Okay. And now we add enemies to the row. There's a red one, yellow, orange. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so we need one more here just to knock that out and be done with it. I think that's the right play. We have a 2 energy here that I could buy. What am I going to do with a 2 energy? I could use Fateful. I have a lot of lasers. And I could use that to sort of wipe these guys out. That would give me a W, a P, and an evade token. Okay. But this needs 7. This needs 7. Wow. Okay. And that needs 6. Oh, man. This card would be better on 2 lasers, because I can double from 2 to 4. These... I kind of want to spend this to get 2 laser out of the bag. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend that to get a 2 laser out of the pool there, or out of the storage, and put that in my bag. And now I've got these. I feel like I just need to spread the love a little bit just to stun them, and then I'll worry about the rest later. I could double this, but I don't remember if I have any better ones in my bag. I could also, like, combine this and this somehow, but I need 3 energy to pull that off. Okay, but at least with this approach, they will not... Well, I can actually just destroy this. I'll do this. This 2 and this 2, that, yeah, I could just destroy that and be done with it. I'm a little concerned, though. If I do that, what if a worse enemy comes out? How badly do I need this 1 evade in there? That's what I'm thinking. Well, let me resolve this first, because I should have done that first. I'm going to go ahead and resolve that. It's dead. And I get a 2 energy from the supply. And that goes into the bag. And do I keep this alive? Let me see how much is in here. Do I keep it on the table to keep things easy for me? Because I'm afraid a red one's going to come out, and it's going to be a lot worse. I'm just afraid it's going to be a lot worse than that. Which one? I mean, I kind of want to take that out as quickly as possible, too. And I have... Didn't I? Oh, I carried these over from the previous round, didn't I? So I can add these in here as I need to. You know what? Oh, I kind of already spent my energy. Crap. I should have spent my energy and then doubled everything, and I think that would have wiped out a lot of that. So maybe I'll hold on to this. I'm going to put this 2 in here. I'm going to store my 2 and my 1, and just sort of hold damage for right now. Just stun them. Keep them busy while I figure out what to do for my next turn. All right, enemy attacks. All of them are stunned. And now I move on to draw 5 new tokens. All right, so 1, 2, 3. All right, 4, 5. Okay, well, not great. The nice thing about this is that I can upgrade all of my... These come out too. So I can upgrade my lasers with this. I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to spend this and choose laser. And I get to upgrade all of them. 1 becomes a 2. And 2 becomes a 3. And 1 becomes a 2. All right, I kind of like that. And now I can possibly use these abilities here to... I could activate both and just try and wipe the entire row and get a bunch of stuff. That would be really cool. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? This, in effect, becomes... Yeah, I think I am going to do that. Because how many tokens do I have left in my bag? I have 1, 2... I have about enough... I'm not allowed to look, but I'm feeling around. I've got... I think enough for 1 more round, and I don't know when this is going to happen again. I feel like it is best to use this now, So I'm going to spend 3 energy to activate these and just wreck these ships. So in addition to enemies requiring 1 less laser to kill, which that would just kill that immediately, I'm also going to double the value of my lasers for this round. So this will become a 6, and this becomes a 4, and this becomes a 4. And I need 1 less laser to kill this thing, and it's already got a 1 damage on there. So I think this will just wipe the table, just completely wipe all of these out, and I'll gain all of these rewards. So I think I'm going to do that. So we'll start with this one, and this is a 6, and a 1 is a 7. Great. And I get a W token. All right, so that's going to go in my bag. Oh boy, this is maddening. Okay, that goes there. I'm going to flip these over so I don't forget about that. And then this one resolves, and I get a 1 evade. So that goes into my bag. Now, what sucks is I've used these, so if I run into trouble next turn, I'm in trouble. A P token. Okay, so I think my saving grace is going to be just stunning them for as long as I can. I've got these 2 tokens. I'm going to hold these for the next round, because I don't know... I mean, there's nothing really to spend them on. And now we move on to draw 5 new tokens. Yeah, resolve all attacks. There's no one left. And again, this does not attack until all of this is gone. So I'm going to draw 5 new tokens as step 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's not terrible. To put these down here. All right. And new enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another red one. Okay, wonderful. What does W do? W. Warp ahead. Draw 3 tokens from the bag and add them to your pool. Well, I might as well just do that. There's no harm in doing that at this point. Yeah, because I don't think I've got 5 in my bag, or do I? All right, well, here's the 3. 1, 2, 3. And I also have these to work with. Okay, so this is only a 2. Just by putting this here, or here, or here, I'll have destroyed this one or this one. So the question is, what do I want more, lasers or energy? I kind of have a lot of energy, so I think I'm going to try and evade this one. And yeah, I think I'll do, if I do that, this allows me to draw 3 more from my bag if I destroy it. I've got 2 left in here, but I don't know what they are. I think I have a greater chance of getting this. This is 8 damage to kill this. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to have enough energy to kill, or laser power to kill that. I'm going to put that there. That will effectively just immediately kill this. This acts as 2 on this and 2 on this. This will slide over, and I'm going to get 1 laser. All right, that gets added to my bag. And from there, gosh, what am I going to do with that? I mean, I should have enough. I mean, 2 and 1. And then maybe, like, evade and... Well, actually, you know what? I can put that here and then just put that over there to stun them. And, yeah, all right. So let's resolve these a little bit at a time. So I put this here. Let's just assume I did that first. I put this here. That adds 1 evasion here. So that's 2 that I need to destroy that. That's 1 laser. Put that in the bag. All right, so these are gone. Actually, this would come over here, but it doesn't matter because that's about to be destroyed anyway. 2, 1, 1, 2 is 5. Yeah, that's plenty. So these come off, and I get to draw 3 from my bag as the reward there. And what do I get? I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 tokens left. All right, well, hopefully they're good. Oh, a lot of lasers. A lot of lasers. Okay, and then over here. Gosh, what am I going to do with all this stuff? The warp is definitely going to be over this turn because I only have 1 left in my bag. Can I destroy this? I don't think I can. I can buy a bunch of stuff. I have 2, 1, I have 5 energy. So I might as well spend this on a power token. Which one would I want? I have not seen the retrofit yet. What does that do? Retrofit is activate 1 skill card. You must use that skill card this turn. So that allows me to just play a skill card without spending the cost. That's kind of cool. Activate one skill card. I'm tempted. That would do a lot of damage laser-wise. I mean, if I can chain that laser ability, that would be really cool. I also like that Photon Blast. Having just 2 damage between 2 targets, that's going to be super huge. And I have to wonder if that can be split between mothership boards. I would assume so. I feel like the Photon Blast is going to be necessary. So I think I'm going to spend 3 energy to... Oh, that goes here. My bad. 3 energy to... let's see. I think that P token. What sucks is if I destroy a card that gets a P token in the future, I won't be able to get it. So that's going to go in the bag, and then... That's it. Okay, yeah, so I don't think I get anything else out of this. I mean, this is not going to be enough. This is only 5. And I've got... Yeah, for 2 energy, I feel like I don't want any more bag bloat. I think I'm happy the way things are. This is stunned and will not hit me, but it is not destroyed. I go to draw 5 tokens from my bag, and I do not have enough. I only have 2 left in here, so I can't. And that is the end of the current warp. Okay, so now I have to reset everything once again. Again, that involves putting all of my tokens back in the bag. Let's go ahead and pull that out. Okay, retrieve all tokens in play. So all of these come back to me. I'm digging this game so far. I may be playing it wrong. I feel like I should be spending energy tokens and putting them back in the supply. I don't know. I may have to look that up off camera in a moment. Enemy cards. Okay, that goes away. This comes over here. I take these. I shuffle them up. Create a deck face down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Nasty. Okay. And skill cards. So these get refreshed. I get to draw 2 new ones. 1, 2. Okay. I get to choose. Do I want Cleaner Bot Steve or do I want Old Necklace? Ignore all mothership attacks and abilities this turn. That's huge. This one is return 3 tokens from your discard to the bag. Also really good. Oh man. This is ignore all mothership attacks and abilities this turn. That can be really good because in addition to being protected, it also has this. It has dreaded strength. Once one section has been defeated, attacks from the remaining sections each deal 1 extra damage. Once 2 sections have been deleted or defeated, attacks from the remaining sections deal 2 extra damage. That necklace could save my bacon in a pinch. Stun resistance. This mothership cannot be stunned by lasers, but still can be stunned by maneuvers. I'm really tempted to get that old necklace, even though that cleaner bot sounds great. I feel like mothership, I'm going to be attacking that soon. So I feel like I need to... what worries me is that I'm not getting through all of the cards in these decks soon enough. Like, I feel like I'm not getting enough tokens. So do I... I may have to go with Cleaner Bot Steve on this one only because that allows me to reuse 3 tokens that are in my discard pile, and that will help me get through all of the deck to even touch the mothership. As much as I want the old necklace, I feel like Cleaner Bot Steve will give me more. It's 3 extra tokens that I'll have, and I can choose which ones they are. So I'm going to put the old necklace back, and warp marker has been moved up, and I think we're ready for the 3rd warp phase. Okay, so we're on the 3rd warp. We really need to pull out a miracle here to keep... We need more tokens. That's all it comes down to. I need to kill more things. All right, so we're going to draw 5 new tokens for this round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And I've got these abilities that I can use if I need to. And, all right, add enemies, did that. Now we're into the pilot actions. Okay. So... 7262. Well, this is an insta-kill. I actually want this one for the O. That would be great. So I'm just going to kill this one outright and do 2 damage to it. Murdered, dead. And I get the O token as a reward. And next, that's a 3, 1. So if I did this, that will add 1 here and 1 here. And that is enough to wipe this out. That's going to give me a 1 laser token. I'll put that in the bag, and that moves here, and I take that out. Next, we've got these. So I feel like I just need to stun them 2 and 1. If I'm going to focus maneuvers over here, I'm going to put the 3 over here, and that'll do it. 2 energy. I'm going to save for next turn so that I can possibly use something here. All right, so now I will draw 5 new, resolve attacks. These slide up. These are stunned, so they don't do anything. 5 new. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, lots of maneuvers. Oh, and I have this 2 energy as well. Okay, also we have 2 add enemies to the row. There's a scout, and there's a mercenary. Okay, let's finish that off. This is 1, 2, 3, and then 1 here, and I don't want to overkill that, but I kind of have to. I really want to apply this 3 over here. Yeah, it sucks. But I also need to add something. Actually, I'm going to have to add something here so it doesn't hurt me. Oh, no. Okay, well, maybe I can't kill this turn. Maybe I add this here, add the 3 here. Fine. And that gives me 4 energy. Okay, let's think about this. Yeah, see, I have to prevent them from hitting me. If they hit me, I lose shields, and I also lose a token for every shield that I lose. I really don't want that. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not enough to kill it. This is 1, 1, so this is dead. So I'm just going to start doing that now. I'm going to get a energy token for that. So that goes here, and I get an energy token there. This is not enough to kill it. So I'm up to 2, and then this one is 1 and 2. So not enough to kill that one either. Okay, so we resolve attacks, and that's it. I'm holding on to these until I need them. I have a feeling I'm going to need them. So I'm going to draw 5. I'm going to save these. You know what? I think I'm going to buy... well, maybe do I... You know what? I'll save these in reserve. And if I can't use them next turn, then I'll buy more energies. But I'm going to go ahead and draw 5 from the bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof, that's a nasty draw there. Okay, we're going to refresh the array. Okay, well, we just need 1 laser to kill that. I think that's... Or do I do this? I think I do this. Power token. That's 2 and 2. And then 3, 4... Ooh. See, I have to spread the love. If I don't do that, they're going to hit me. I don't like that. No me gusta. So I don't want to do that, but I feel like I have to. Yeah, I feel like I have to. And now I've got 5 energy here. So do I spend anything? I don't think I should. Yeah, I'll wait. So, how does this play out? Okay, so I get 2 damage here. That's more than enough to kill this thing. So these goes away. And that slides over here. This goes... I get the W, which is awesome. It allows me to draw 3 from the bag. That'll help for later. And this one is not enough to kill it. These are just here to stun the enemy, unfortunately. And then I've got 5 energy to spend, so I'm thinking about using those to get something really good out of here. I feel like this token would be great so that I could use one of these cards and then not spend it. I feel like... I mean, I have to wonder, though... Again, this says retrofit. Activate 1 skill card. You must... Okay, this camera. Activate 1 skill card. You must use that skill for this turn. Does that mean it gets exhausted or not? It just says activate 1. I'm assuming I think it means use it without paying the cost. I think that's what that means. I feel like I've got enough energy, though, to take care of that without worrying about that. So I feel like I need to buy tokens, not the R. Maybe I do the... maybe I do this for 3 so that I can upgrade a bunch of lasers to prepare for the next one. I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to spend 3 energy, 1, 2, 3, to buy this other yellow one and put it in my bag, and I'm going to save this 2 for the next time out. Okay, so this R, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so I get to draw, resolve attacks. Didn't kill it, didn't kill it, didn't kill it. Just stunned. So far, I'm unscathed. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then we refill this. Ooh, an 8. Nasty. Okay. Well, I feel like I need to do this. There we go. That's going to kill both of them. There's 2 evade on here, and I need 3 to kill it. So I'm going to, yeah, these go away. And this slides over here, and I get the W. That's the last W in the supply. Yeah, these are quickly running out. I'm out of P's, O's, and W's at this point. That goes away. And now I've got 1, 2, and I only need 2. So this goes away. And I get a 1 energy token. So that goes into my bag. And out of the rest of this, I need just a lot of damage. This evasion is kind of... I might use it just to prevent damage and then apply the rest somewhere like here. And that's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's overkill. Maybe I push this over here. Give myself leeway either way. Or I can save it. Or do I put this 3 down here? Overkill is overkill, but having 5 energy in reserve is going to be huge, I think. So I'm going to resolve this. This is a 2, 4, 5. So this is dead. I get to draw 3. Was that a good idea? Maybe that was a bad idea. Because I don't want to draw 3. You know what? Rather than kill it, I had this on it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to save it. I'm going to keep it alive. Because I do not want to draw 3 right now. I don't need 3 right now. I need 3 when there's a full array. So I'm going to almost kill it, but not kill it. And I'm going to assign 2 damage over here to this. And that's it. So now I'm going to draw, and I'm going to keep this 5 energy here. I'm going to draw 5 tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Not ideal. Lots of token drawing. And now I have to add 1. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's that glaive. Okay. What does it say? The enemy deals 1 damage to your hull. Ooh. So yeah, I don't like that. He bypasses shields. Okay. How many cards are left? 2. And how many tokens do I have left? I think I have enough for 1 or 2 more rounds. So I feel like I need to use this to upgrade my lasers. Upgrading my energy at this point would be worthless. So I'm just going to put these out here for now. Yeah, I'm going to spend this to get this and this upgraded to 2s. So I'm going to take 2 2s out of here, exchange those. And I do want to kill this. And do I use this? Do I start using these? I could use this again and upgrade these to 3s and really drive it home. I could totally do that. But here's the thing. This is fine. That's 2, 4. Oof. All right, you know what? I'm going to use this first, this W. I want to use it and draw 3 from the bag. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, I've got a lot of tokens here. Oh, okay. I think these were up here, right? So I need 6 for that, and I need 2 more here. Actually, yeah, 1 more. So I just need 1 laser here to kill it. I'm gonna That lets me draw more tokens. I don't think I want to draw more tokens at this point. I just want to wipe the table. And do I have 5 in here? I want to make sure I've got 5 left to draw. 1, 2, 3. I think I have just enough for 5. So I do not want to draw. I do not want to defeat these with lasers. I kind of want to defeat them with maneuvers if I can, but I may not have much of a choice. I'm running out of maneuvers. I can always use my cleaner bot to pull this guy out from the reserve and make sure I'm wiping them out. I think I might do that. So let's do this there. Let's finish this one off. That's 2 damage. And, or do I use, I kind of want to save that for this. Yeah. I'm going to do 2 damage. Well, that might be overkill. Oh, I'm going to do, this is going to be here. And that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. And, all right, let's resolve these before I forget. So this is going to be 2, 4, 6, 8 on this one here. So these are all wiped out. Beautiful. And that slides over here. And I get a wild. I can take whatever one I want, which is awesome. So I'm going to take the 3 laser. Absolutely, I'm going to take this 3 laser. And that goes into my bag. This one here that's 2, 4, 6. It's plenty to kill it. I get to, oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, well, I get to draw 3 from the bag. I have to hope that I've got enough in there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2. Lots of energy. I don't want to use that. It's kind of pointless to use that right now. Maybe I'll save it. Maybe I'll spend this energy, and that way I have enough to store for later. Okay. Over here, we still have stuff to spend. I could use this and upgrade all of this energy. 1 to a 2, 2 to a 3. That would be great. And I could just buy a bunch of 3s. I think that's going to be the way to go here. So I'm going to use this and upgrade. I'm going to pick energy and upgrade all of this. This one turns into a 2. This one turns into a 3. This one stays a 3. And this one turns from a 2 into a 3. All right. So now I've got a bunch of energy. Bunch of energy. I don't want to use this. I might store it for later. All right. Not a whole lot of damage over here, unfortunately. I mean, I'm going to save this here and spend this energy, I think. So this is 5. Wow, that's a lot. What sucks is I haven't used any of these yet. How many upgrades do I have? Ooh, what if I pull this out along with some lasers and like upgrade them again? I think that would be ideal because I've got some lasers. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use 2 of my energy to activate CleanerBot Steve. I'm going to pull, return 3 tokens from your discard into the bag. So 1, and I'm going to pull 1 and that. Okay, so I put 2 1s in there, just so I can upgrade them on my next pull. So that is spent and gone. And yeah, this 2 I'm going to save. I've got 9. So I'm just going to spend, I'm going to keep a 3. I don't think I want to use this right now. There's 6. You know what? I'm going to spend that 6 on just 2. Yeah, this 6 I'm going to spend on 2 3 laser tokens. Put those in the bag. I just have to hope that I draw the 1s when I pull that upgrade token and not the 3s. That's going to be a waste. And then this W, I can't store more than 2. So do I pull 3 now and just hopefully assign them to... Oh gosh, that's going to suck. Oh, decisions, this sucks. Okay, let's do this. Let's go ahead and just do... You know what? Let's do it. All right, so let me pull in the bag. Oh my gosh, this sucks. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, okay, that's perfect. Okay, yeah, that's 9. I can also spend energy to make these more powerful. So what if I... 3 makes... See, if I destroy these, though, I have to pull more from the bag. I didn't think about that. Oh, no. Oh, no. I wonder if the rewards are optional. That would suck if they were. All right, I'm going to have to do it. Just to get rid of these. 3, 3. Maybe I'll just destroy one of them. It's overkill, but I'll destroy one of them. And that's only 2 tokens from the bag. And, yeah, that's dead. And I get to draw 2 from the bag. And hopefully they're not important at all. All right, so 1, 2. Oh, that sucks. I was hoping to upgrade that. But I'm going to spend 1 over here. That's actually enough to kill that, but then I have to... Oh, no, I get the reward over here, thank goodness. I get an energy and a 1 laser out of that. So, that is energy and a 1 laser. Oh my gosh. And this 1 I can't do anything with, because I'm not going to store 1. So, unless I spend the 3. But I kind of want to save my 3 for one of these abilities. So let's just save it. These are the last 2. Okay. All right. Well, I have to first draw 5 from the bag before I can do that, huh? All right, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Okay, I'm going to spend this to draw 3 from the bag. And I'm going to upgrade as many of those lasers as I can. 1, 2, and... 1, 2, and... Whoops. 1, 2, and... Where are you? There we go. 3. Perfect. Okay. So now I'm going to spend this upgrade thingy to upgrade all of my lasers. Yes. Okay. Perfect. We're going to have some upgrading. This 1 becomes... So I get 3 2s, 4 2s. I don't think I have that many. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then these 2 2s turn into 2 3s. So that and that. Okay. Perfect. I think. Hopefully I did that right. Pretty sure I did. If I missed one, I apologize. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, that's more than enough. I need to save some for this, for sure. I am going to get some damage, though. If I wipe these out, then the mothership will attack me. So I need to make sure I'm assigning enough to the mothership. I think what I need to do is start pulling out the big guns here. I'm going to use this here to double... I may have played this wrong last time. I think I'm supposed to assign energy tokens to a card itself. I can't split this 3 energy up between 2 of them. So I think what I'm going to do is use it here. And this says, laser tokens you assign to targets this turn count as double their value. So I'm definitely going to play that, and I'm going to activate it. So now all of these are doubled. And this counts as a double as well. So, because it's technically a laser. So I'm going to do that. That's, what, 4 already. That destroys that. And I get 2 energy out of it into the bag. And I need 1 more over here. I'm going to put the lowest one I have as a 2. That wrecks that. That is gone. And I get an evasion and a +3 to my shields. But I don't have to worry about shields because I haven't taken any hits yet. All right, so I get 1 evade and some shields back. Now the mothership is completely open. So I need to destroy as much as I can. This is, again, double. So that's 3 and 3 is 6. 3 and 3 is 6. And 2, 4, that's... I think we just wiped out the mothership there. And this card, oh my god, was huge. Again, laser tokens you assign to targets this turn count as double their value. So I won this by upgrading my tokens from 1 to 2 and then doubling my 2s and 3s to become very powerful. That was awesome. And we were still on the 3rd warp. We still had 1 more warp to go. Again, I may have made some mistakes in the interim, but I hope you had a good time and learned something about this game. This is fantastic. More than likely, I'll be featuring it again with a different mothership and possibly another one of these player ships. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Take care.